الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار. Ikhwani fillah, firstly I would like to thank all of you brothers and sisters, thank our brother Afdal from Peterborough Da'wah for inviting me here today, and I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow this to be a sitting of beneficial knowledge which will inevitably and ultimately bring us closer to Him Jalla wa Ala, and to teach us that which benefits us and to benefit us from that which we learn. To proceed, Ikhwani, when we look at the topic of jinn, we often find that there are a lot of misconceptions, a lot of fairy tales surrounding this creation. As with any element of the unseen, we often find people talking without any proofs and without any evidences. And in Islam, this is something that we are forbidden from. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَقْفُ مَا لَيْسَ لَكَ بِهِ عِلْمٍ. Don't follow and don't indulge in something of which you have no knowledge. Don't speak without knowledge. Why? إِنَّ السَّمْعَ وَالْبَصَرَ وَالْفُؤَادَ كُلُّ أُولَٰئِكَ كَانَ عَنْهُ مَسْئُولًا. Indeed, the hearing and the sight and all of these things, you're going to be questioned about them on Yawm al-Qiyamah. So we shouldn't speak without knowledge, and we shouldn't indulge in things which we are not knowledgeable of. Why is it important then to look at this subject of the jinn and the world of the jinn and jinn possession? The first thing is, Ikhwani, when we look at their world, it should increase us in Iman. الَّذِينَ يُؤْمِنُونَ بِالْغَيْبِ. The Muslim is the one who he believes in the unseen. He has faith in the unseen. This is an unseen world in reality. And so when you study this unseen world and you look at the various ayat and the various ahadith pertaining to them and their world, it should increase you in awe of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It should increase you in fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And it should also enable us to better see the glory and the greatness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He has created things that we see, but at the same time He has a creation and other creations which we are unable to see, and they are unknown to us, and it shows us our own weakness. Another thing, Ikhwani fillah, is that in our society now we find that problems with regards to jinn and black magic, they are only increasing, they are on the rise. And as Imam Ibn Baz rahimahullah, he mentioned, he said that as the people, they drift further from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, their iman gets weaker and weaker, then the shayateen and the magicians, they prevail in the society. But I also want to clear misconceptions, inshallah, because you know, nowadays we have become quite a superstitious people. If anything goes bang in the depths of the night, then we attribute everything to the jinn. And so there are two extremes. One extreme is denying the existence of the jinn, denying their abilities, and the other extreme is attributing and blaming every single problem in your life on jinn possession. And so we need to be people who are balanced, and we are in the middle path. Another thing, Ikhwani fillah, we see the perfection of Al-Islam. When we study the world of the jinn, we see the perfection of Al-Islam. We see the